Hello YouTube, this is Darth Luigi doing a review today, and I'm gonna show you this mod called OptiFog and Lag Spike. They're both mods, very good mod that you can use and will help you with your Minecraft in case you're having any problems like a lot of lag, or you want to play with a different kind of render distance or something like that. So I'll show you right now. What I have right now is just a normal Minecraft. Nothing on it. Just normal. There's nothing on it. So I'll create a world. So what's creating this talk about this? So what it does is it makes your frame rate to stabilize. There we go. To stabilize. So it's not gonna be everywhere. Let's say you're going between 12 frame rates per second to 1, and with worst with those lag spikes. So what do I have right now? It's start a new one. I have 12 frames per second. You can tell I'm playing on full graphic settings. I lag. I have this lag spikes, you can tell, and I fixes this too. Horrible, I say. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, one, how to install it, and two, how it works. So let's get out of here. It's gonna be a little tutorial, so I can show you how to install it. It's not such a big thing. I thought it was gonna be this big huge thing, but it's just like installing a normal mod, you know. So let's see. Okay, now I have to close Minecraft to do this. So you need, I'll put the description on the bottom of the website. So I already downloaded it. It's down here. Just ignore the other icons. So let's see. I'll show you. So now go to start and then search and then type percentage app data percentage, and it show roaming, and then this should pop out in case you can't find it, or you don't have search, or you're using XP. What you can do is just go to run, or you can press Windows and R and then type what I said, percentage app data and percentage again, and it should pop it out, but since I already have it running, I can't pop it out again. So you have to find your Minecraft folder. So it has to say .minecraft, then go to bin folder, then you're gonna find the Minecraft .exe. Mine is already default to WinRAR, so yeah, I don't have to, go to open with whatever. So you're gonna need WinRAR, or what's the other one? Open Wizard, something like that. I don't know what it is. I use WinRAR. It's free. I can use it. So open it with WinRAR, and the first thing you want to do is delete the meta inf folder. So just delete, yes, and you're ready. Now you want to do first is do OptiFog. Double click on it. Yes, we get it. And then now you gotta do is just put all these files in here. Just drag and drop and press OK. There you go. Now for the lag spikes, I think this is just new, because I tried to play for this 1.6.6 and I couldn't find no matching mod for this. So just one file, drop it, and OK, and you're set. So what you want to do is, I have all my games in one folder. I'm gonna go to Minecraft. There we go. Let's put it back in here, log in. I'm about to put in my password is blah. Just kidding. I'm not gonna tell you my password, of course not. I'm not that idiot. So, same folder. It doesn't change nothing. So I'm just gonna show you some options that it has. So it has the same options that it has on the main menu, but when you go to video settings, it has a lot of options that you can play with. For example, you can play with graphic functionality. It has the normal graphics options that it had before, like graphics, render distance, bobbing, and what else? OpenGL, advanced OpenGL, but it has one more options. Let's see what else. Smooth lighting was changed. GUI scale same. 3D analyst, I don't know how to say that. Anaglyph. And what else? That's pretty much it. So let's talk about the ones that were not there. For example, fog. It changes the fog. I cannot change the fog to fast or fancy. It has like a little heading that tells you what it is. So I'm just it's, for example, says there fast fog, slower fog, looks better. Now load far. Sorry, I skipped minimap. Minimap level, what it does is if you're playing on far distance, it will smooth whatever's on the background, so it doesn't look all choppy. Then load far, what it does, it's going to load everything. I mean, like literally everything on a big radius. So it's not very good if you want a better frame FPS, because it doesn't matter which render distance you have. It's just gonna load everything. Smooth frame rate per second, self-explanatory. Let's see. Advanced OpenGL. Now this one, it has fast, fancy, and off. Apparently fast is visible geometry is rendered faster. And then fancy is conservative, avoid visual artifacts, faster. The options available only supported by graphic card. So, for example, my card doesn't support OpenGL. It doesn't have advanced OpenGL. It only has it has. I have OpenGL 2.1. I wish I had a better one, but I don't know how to make it better. I think you just need to change graphic card. So fog start. So fog start, what it does, it changes how far your fog is on the render distance you're using. For example, you're using let's say you're playing on normal. If you change the fog start, it's gonna change how far the fog is gonna be from you. No matter how render distance you have, it's gonna stay on the normal render distance that it's on, but it's gonna make it a little bit shorter or a little bit farther than you are, but not much than what it is. I like to keep it in 2. The lower it is, the nearer it is on you. So 0.2 is it's gonna be more. It's gonna be closer to you. 0.8 is gonna be way farther than you. Minimap type. So this is again the same thing. Smooths the texture from what you're watching on far view, and it's gonna make it a bit better. So this one is just nearest. You want a rough smoothing or a fine smoothing, it's whatever you like to. It doesn't usually affect performance, but it depends on your computer too. Preload chunks. So what it does, instead of loading 1 by 1 block, it loads 2 blocks at a time, 4 blocks at a time, 6, 8. It's self-explanatory pretty much. Now brightness is just to make Minecraft a little brighter. I have no idea what it is for. I think it's just mostly for if you're like underground or something. Now it has animations. This other option is it's kind of cool. What it does, it turns off animations for any kind of device you use that has animation, like water, fire, redstone, flame, lava, portal, explosion, and smoke. It's very useful if you want to have more frame rate. Now it has details. Now this is very awesome because you can change trees and clouds texture. For example, you're playing on let's say fast graphics, but you like how clouds look like in fancy graphics, so you can just change that to fancy, or just turn it off. You should leave it on default. Trees, it's the same exactly thing. Water, you can change that too. You can turn off sky. Better grass. What grass does is just changes the texture of the grass. So let's say better grass. It's full. It's just full grass on it. It's just a green block. You can change the autosave 2 seconds. Default up to 20 seconds, 3 minutes. Update. Let's see, chunk update. So if you want your load, let's say every 1 second, every 3 seconds, every 5 seconds. Let's say you have an 8. It's gonna load every 5 seconds. It's gonna load 8 blocks at a time. So the more blocks, the more you have, the less it's gonna have frame rate. So I like to keep it in 1. Far view. So this is what it does. It gives you more distance to see for if you have far view. So you can see way farther than you can see. Let's say you want to see this huge mountainous wave over there. You want to see it. You can just take a look at it. Clear water just makes water a little bit looking like the classic Minecraft. If you guys like how water looks like classic Minecraft, you can use that. Now you can change cloud height. This is, I think, it's kind of helpful if you want to build very high. So if you want to build a little more than what you want to do with clouds, there we go. Grass, again, same thing. Default. It just changes the texture. You can change the texture of rain. You can turn off stars and weather too. Now fast debug. Now what it says here, it just turns off the lagometer. I don't know how you say it. When you press F3, just turns off those red spikes you see. No, the dynamic updates. What it does, it changes how, let's say you're stand still. It loads more blocks than it usually does when you're standing still than when you're walking. And time, you just change time to day only, day and night only as default. So once we gone through this, okay, I'll change this to peaceful because I don't want to get attacked by any creepers. Creep me behind me. So as you can tell, it's loading a little bit faster than it usually does. And my frame rate is 23 FPS. You can tell the lag spikes are not very often anymore. And you can just change your graphics settings according how you wanna play. So I don't really play on this one because it's a little bit too laggy. But I like to make it a little bit better. So for example, change it to fast and to normal view. As you can tell, it doesn't look different. But let's say you want to look a little bit farther. As you can tell, just a little bit more over there. It's a little more crispy. You can tell how it looks a little bit better. Huh, what's that over there? And it will show you how this works really well. But let's say you're playing on fast graphics, but you like how clouds look on fancy. So I'll show you right now. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? You can play it with this, but also it affects your frame rate. Oh wow, that's actually a pretty cool cave here. I like that cave. So if you want your frame rate a little bit better, you just turn it off. You like clear sky. get a sunburn, but since I'm a spy, get sap that cactus over there. Take this. Take this. Yeah. Sapped it. Yeah. So, it's a very good mod. It's gotta help you if you have such a big computer and you wanna play with better graphics. The lower you have, the more frame rate you have. So let's see. Let's try this thing. I don't see no difference except from my FPS a little bit more crazy. Let's see. Okay. Now I'm gonna play with this a little bit so I can finally find. So I'm gonna play a normal, short. Turn this off, on. So let's see. What else am I gonna change? Oh, I'm gonna take out smooth lightning. Details. I'm gonna keep this in fast. Fast everything. Fast. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna preload chunks by 8. And you can tell it's loading chunks a lot faster. It's going up. Apparently my FPS is 13, 14. So you know you can just play around with this thing so you can finally find how you want to play with it. So for example, I like to play with this one, then I change to 8, so it looks like a little bit better. It's a very good mod. Now I want to talk about something else. I have this video that I posted before. I gotta put the link on the bottom too, so you guys can see it. It's this problem I had with Minecraft, that it would not load chunks. It would not load it if I changed it. No matter what I did, it would not load it. I had to start the game already with this distance, and it was kind of a pain in the butt because I wouldn't be able to see what's ahead of me. So what I did, because it keeps saying that binary will just binary client will just crash. So what I did is I updated it. I'll put the link on the bottom so you can go to it and update it if you guys have the problem. And also I reinstall my graphic card. What's it called? I just reinstalled my graphic card because apparently my graphic card had a error or some kind. I think what happened, it was just probably a whatchamacallit, a virus that just broke it or something, or I must have messed around with it and just broke my graphic card. So I just reinstalled it and everything looks fine now. I actually have less lag playing other games. Minecraft, I'm usually with lag. But as you can tell, Fog is a little bit better. Loads a little bit faster. Oh, mushrooms. Oh, more mushrooms over there. You know, the usual. So, if you guys can please like this video and please follow. I appreciate it a lot if you guys follow this channel, and also rate and comment on the bottom, and I'll appreciate it. So have a good night and goodbye. Thank you very much.